Now you were waiting for me to give prophecy to remove Hichilema. And God didn't want Hichilema to go. If you wanted Hichilema to go, you don't even know Hichilema yourself. You don't know what he did, what he didn't do. You're just hearing from newspaper. Someone who said, I don't like it.
Hello, my amazing boss. Welcome to my channel. Welcome to Agapen TV. You're right on Agapen TV. Prophet Ben Angel has come out to talk concerning the presidential election of Zambia. That people wanted him to speak concerning out of the will of God, but he's going to say what God had uttered him to say. So this is an interesting video you need to watch. Let's quickly dive into it and listen what Prophet Ben Angel said concerning the president-elect. Don't forget to subscribe, share, and like video. Thank you as you listening.
I called Teach here, and I said to Teach, I was sitting here praying. I was in, I think it was Dubai or Japan, and I said, I was with him in the car, and I said, you know what? I received a call, but I don't know whether the call is in the natural or in the spirit, but it's a call. And the person didn't speak on the other line and just told me, your friend is dying. Let him run to his house.
True man of God.
He said, the man said, can you pray for him? I said, no. Let him go sit down. Let him not get mixed up with anything. Let him just go home and sit. I said, whoa. Okay, let me try to call him. The following morning, news came out. He's dead. Shot.
True man of God. Twice in the chest.
That Sunday, he was sitting in the second row. You remember the guys I said, they came from Zambia. And I said, if you want Hichilema to go, it's by prayer and prophecy, not votes. And people said, we are now waiting for Prophet Angel to give us another prophecy. What was the prophecy I was supposed to give? I said I would give that prophecy if anything has to change and Hichilema doesn't have to be president. I will give the prophecy. Now you were waiting for me to give prophecy to remove Hichilema. And God didn't want Hichilema to go. Are you getting this? Then I did another prophecy. And because his friend appears on the video, I thought to the people, remove it. Because I didn't want the, he has a family, he has relatives, wonderful people that are in mourning because he's no longer with them. So I removed the prophecy that I then did, which still says Hichilema will win. Yes. And maybe after we go offline, I'll show you the prophecy again just for our newcomers. The world, I don't care. You can say whatever they want to say. You see, people have to understand. I don't know whether is there a way of showing a video with no sound? There is? Can you show with no sound? No, visual should be there. But no sound. Do we have the one that we did in the business service? I was wearing yellow somewhere there. I think that's it. You see me there?
Yeah.
Here today, so that you understand. I just want you to know who I'm talking to. There he is. Okay. That's it. That's because we respect the family. I don't know his family. I don't know anybody connected to him except Brother Teach here. That's all. So don't cry that Angel didn't do another prophecy. We did it. But the person who is in it is no longer with us. So why should I show it? I just show you so that you understand. People out there talk. Not only that, before they announce your prophet, the elections, I did another one in Japan. Put it up there. Right now, they'll be voting.
これですね、選挙があるかもしれないですけども、
Zambia now.
ザンビアの選挙戦です。
I decreed in 2024.
2024年にもすでに予言してます。
2024 in Zambia.
ザンビアで私しました。
that the president is going to come back.
でこの、その当時の大統領はもう一回再選しないと。
Now hear this.
皆さん聞いてください。
I decreed it there,
宣言した時に、
and now I'm here in Japan.
今この日本にいますけども、
There. You want another one? He didn't give a prophecy. I gave it. I just want to show you. Okay, let's show the 2024. In Zambia, in 2024.
Was it not just a few years ago, even 3, where Hichilema became president? Hichilema remains in power. Jesus said it's hard to kick against the pricks. Don't kick against Hichilema. Don't. 2026 is going to come. He's going to be president again.
Powered by
What prophecy do you want? As much as some of you wanted Hichilema to go, you don't even know Hichilema yourself. You don't know what he did, what he didn't do. You're just hearing from newspaper, someone who said, I don't like him. But notice at the integrity of God, that I had people, the nicest people. I can tell you, he brought these guys. They were the nicest guys, 2 of them. Okay, nicest people ever that I've spoken to. I don't know their political affiliations and what they were involved in at the point of his death. I don't know. But the point I'm making is, what I know about what they said to me, and me simply giving them what God said. No choices. I don't have a relationship with the president that I'm like, hey, my guy. No, I don't. But notice, it's not like Hichilema's party said, Prophet, we pay you, do this. Nope. I just maintained what God had told me. That's it. Hichilema is not about votes. If you think you're going to fight him on votes, you will lose. You can only fight him prophetically. That if God releases the prophetic word. No, remember, I'm not going to release the prophetic word that God has not released. So if God had not given me the prophecy, I wasn't going to, I told you I was going to prophesy. Huh? Now we are prophesying against him. No, it's based on what God said. And in that prophecy, put the one we said here in front of everyone so that these people will know. And I understand so many people are waiting for Zambia prophecy. If that word is not given, there's no change that's happening. If votes are done today, Hichilema is winning. The election of Zambia is not based on your votes. It would depend on the prophetic decree. Reasons will be weighed in the realm of the spirit. Listen now. Where God will say, I still need him to finish A, B, C, D.
Powered by the Holy
Listen.
Spirit. You
Angel. I just some guys are. Some guys are Musoro.
He'll confuse you.
That's 2024. This is 2026 live in this place. And I said, only if a word is not given, he will continue. The word was given? No. I repeated it. Then hear this. The time of Donald Trump, we said if elections were held today, Kamala Harris will win. But tomorrow we are having a service. And we will establish Donald Trump. We had a service here and live around the world. I said, now he has been established. It's Trump who will rule. Now you tell me. This one, I said, this one, it will require a prophetic word. The prophetic word came and it remained the same. You see it in Japan. You see it before your elections announced. That was Japan. Then you see it 2024. But notice that there was no change just because I had seen people that were okay, good, talking to me because they are close to my son. There was no change whatsoever. God just released the same word. Look, this is what is happening. And there is no change. And you can move and say, it was because of this. This man is evil. The president is evil. This one is evil. But look at the words that were said. Don't kick against the pricks. In other words, don't go against Hichilema. Why? That's for you and God. Say, don't kick against the pricks. In other words, pricks are those things that were put, spikes that were put like huge javelins that were put against the bulwark, or rather the wall that surrounded the whole city, so that when soldiers on horses would try to breach the wall, the horses would be pierced and die. So he said, don't kick against Hichilema. It's like kicking against the pricks. In other words, you will not be able to win against him. Did you not see it? You say, some say he rigged elections. According to that prophecy, God rigged them. If elections were rigged. So what do you do in this case? You go with what God said. You have to respect those who have gone. Respect them. Honor them for their memory, for their family. Honor them. That's why you see on the main prophecy, what did we do? We redacted it, removed it. And it's actually a long conversation. It's actually a long conversation. If you look in the video, I literally picked him up out of the crowd and said, "Oh, stand up, I want to talk to you." And we spoke about many other things. But the prophecy remained the same as you saw. Maybe some of you were reading the words there. The prophecy remained the same. It never changed because of them. And I remember when I was sitting with them, I said, "You came very late to change things." That's what I said to him.
Yes, Papa, that's what you said.
I said, "You came very late. It's too late. 2024, it was decided." And I want you to understand also that I found nothing that I could say, this guy did this or nothing. But also I want you to remember, when I was going to Zambia, I think I went with you. And when, this is the same party that fired me from Zambia. Not the Ichlema one. This one that was in our church. This is the same party with the Lungu. Is God still on that issue? We shall see. And people would demonize you, Berenj, or do I care? No, join the queue.